All right, it's no secret that we love our national days here on the 9 a.m., especially when it can be a little educational.
That's right. We do love a good lesson. And Troy, you're here giving us one with Wild Birds Unlimited this morning.
I sure am. I am here for National Hummingbird Day that's coming up soon with Laurel. Laurel from Wild Birds Unlimited. We appreciate you very much. Now, when is the actual day?
So National Hummingbird Day is actually on Saturday.
Saturday. Okay,
yeah.
So that's good because we're going to have rain tomorrow. So a good day to see the birds and do things with the birds on Saturday.
Right.
It's going to be cooler too. We were just talking about the migration of the birds. Is there a specific place that they start out that they like, a certain region of the world?
Yeah, so the majority of our hummingbirds are going to be hanging out down in the tropics. You know, Michigan doesn't get a lot of flowers blooming in December, January. So the few hummingbirds that do come to North America, for Michigan, it's the ruby-throated hummingbird. They're really just here in the spring and summer for nesting season. Once nesting season's over, they're going to start making that journey back down to Central America for the winter.
I think we had a story about those earlier in the week, and I saw a video of them, and they actually have little red, it looks like rubies on their throat.
Yeah, so the males, I don't know if one of my packages here, they've got that beautiful red gorget on the throat. The females do not have that.
Okay.
So sometimes when the girls look different than the boys, we'll have people asking, do I have a brand new species in my yard? And it's like, nope, it's just the female or the juvenile ruby-throated.
Speaking of that, you were telling me there are 300 or more species of hummingbirds alone.
Yeah, so there's over 350 species of hummingbird that have been identified in the world. They are totally unique to the New World continents of North and South America.
Okay.
Vast majority of them stay down in the tropics. Again, they need flower nectar for food. But here in Michigan, we get the ruby-throated as a summer breeding season visitor.
And what makes them different? Of course, at Wild Birds Unlimited, you know about all the birds. What makes these birds special, and why do you think we have a special day for them?
So, well, one, they're just so charming, small, glimmery, bejeweled. What they eat is different than our other birds. So if you want to feed the hummingbirds, attract them outside your window. We have feeders that you can attach to your window or they can hang from a shepherd's hook. You're going to fill these with nectar.
Okay.
So most of our bird feeders we sell at the store hold seed or peanut or suet. For hummingbirds, they eat sugar water.
Okay.
So white granulated table sugar, a ratio of 4 to 1.
Okay.
These nectar pouches are pure sucrose. We're trying to mimic the nectar that flowers produce.
So if you aren't able to get this in the store, is there a way you can make it at home?
Yes, white granulated table sugar, whatever you've got in the pantry for baking, just that white granulated table sugar. Again, the ratio is 4 to 1, 4 parts water, 1 part sugar.
And that's not going to hurt them?
No, because you're mimicking natural forage. Our flowers produce nectar that's about 20% sucrose. When you do that 4-part water, 1 part sugar, you're making 20% sucrose.
And how do you keep other, like squirrels, from getting on them? Are there products for that? Because that's a problem, right?
Yeah, so at our store, we do carry bird feeding station hardware that you can add a baffle to cut the critters off at the pass. You know, humans aren't the only ones who like the sweet stuff, so having a baffle to keep the raccoons off at night, or setting, if you're just on a plant shepherd's hook, maybe set an alarm on your phone to remind you, bring this in at night so that the raccoons don't steal it and carry it away, because they like the sweet stuff too.
Yes, they do. Now, if people want to come to the store, come to Wild Birds Unlimited, how do they find you?
So we are located at the Green Oak Village Place Mall in Brighton, right off of US 23's Lee Road exit.
All right.
And so we're there 7 days a week. You can come in and talk bird nerd anytime.
We love you. You're such an expert on it, and I know a lot of folks excited about celebrating hummingbirds coming up this Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laurel, for being here from Wild Birds Unlimited.